Today we're going to talk about planting corn and starting it in a heat wave inside a planting tray. So basically you're just going to fill the tray with the best dirt you can find, preferably something you bought, and plant the corn 1 inch deep. And now I'm going to plant them in, this is actually a 50-gallon fabric pot inside the blueberry fortress to stop varmints from getting in here. Like rabbits. Rabbits can cause some big time damage to your potted blueberries because it's a perfect nesting spot for them. They'll come in and they'll dig a hole about 1 foot deep on top of your blueberry and just tear up all the roots. This is actually covered with pine bark mulch, a heavy layer to keep in the moisture. Underneath that is a mixture of pine bark mulch, pine bark nuggets, and peat moss. So I've had 2 blueberry bushes that I've had one for 3 years. That means it's like 5 years old. And then I had one for 7 years now, 7 years old. And a rabbit got in there, not inside here, but I had to move some out of here because it was getting too crowded in here. So this year I moved some down there. You can see them out there at the corner of the screen. And a rabbit got in there and damaged 2 of them, and now it's 96-degree weather and they're barely holding on. So here we have a 50-gallon fabric pot filled with compost, perlite, vermiculite mixture. Now this is for growing vegetables and strawberries and things, so it doesn't have peat moss in it. If it does, there's a very small amount, because what it is potting soil that I bought. We have 6 corn plants in there, which is going to be pretty crowded. And I've got some more too. I've got other pots here that I've had different things in, but it was time to dig them up because they've already been picked. So this is Painted Mountain, which is actually a decorative corn, or you could grind it up if you have a serious grinder, because when you dry it, it's super hard, but it's really cool because it's got all like 3 or 4 different colors. So here we are. I've planted 50 of these Painted Mountain from Baker Creek. And it's August 3rd, 2024. So all in all, we have somewhere between 40 and 45 corn plants. I didn't count them, but I know that's how many I put in the tray. And there's still some left. Those are actually doubles that... So this Painted Mountain decorative corn, or dent corn, I'm pretty sure what it is. I mean, you can grind it up and make tortillas, but it only gets 5 feet tall. And I'm going to be hand pollinating because I have some different kind of corn I'm going to plant 100 yards away, and I don't want to cross pollinate. If the corn gets cross-pollinated, it won't come out as good as you want. It might come out kind of strange. A mixture of the two is what you're going to get. So here we have some different pots with compost in it that I've grown strawberries in. And sometimes strawberries die. So we have a bunch of pots with nothing in them. I actually had dill in these earlier this year.